everyone. Welcome. I'm Kathy Oneto, founder of Sustainable Ambition. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to go deeper into the first pillar of sustainable ambition, right success. But first, let me just give you a quick overview of sustainable ambition. As a reminder, sustainable ambition is about crafting a fulfilling career to support your life from decade to decade. The end goal? Experience more fulfillment in one's professional and personal life with more ease while still being ambitious. There are three pillars to sustainable ambition: right success, right aspiration, and right effort. So we'll dig into right success, which is about defining success on your terms, both for your career and life. It is not about societal definitions of success and outward recognition. Instead, it's about personal reward, reaping the rewards of your work aligned with who you are and what's important to you. Now, there are three components to right success to help you define your personal reward. The first is purpose. So why is purpose important? As Mihai Csikszentmihalyi writes in his book Flow, quote, "People who find their lives meaningful usually have a goal that is challenging enough to take up all their energies, a goal that can give significance to their lives. We may refer to this process as achieving purpose." I really like this way about thinking about purpose. It's broader in meaning than most. And it is about finding a goal that gives your life significance and meaning. Now, another reason to focus on purpose is that it has been found to align with high performance. Morton Hansen, a professor at UC Berkeley, wrote the book Great at Work: How Top Performers Work Less and Achieve More. He studied top employee performers and their relationship to passion and purpose. Now, not surprisingly, those that had high passion and purpose were top performers, averaging in the 80th percentile. And those with low passion and low purpose were in the bottom 10th percentile. But what was interesting was that those with high passion and low purpose were actually lower performers in the 20th percentile. And those with low passion and high purpose fell into the 64th percentile. So the takeaway is that you don't have to have a passion to find success in your work. It's way more important to find your purpose. That's a way more powerful driver. Now, the final reason to think about purpose is that we, just normal people, we also align success with purpose. In a success index study by nonprofit Populous and Gallup, they found that while 92% of respondents agreed that society's perceived definition of a person's success is if they are rich, have a high-profile career, or are well-known, only 3% define it that way for themselves. In a separate Populous study, respondents from their own view defined successful people as those who followed their purpose. Now, finally, I just want to share this quote from the late actor Chadwick Boseman, who said in a commencement speech, quote, "You would rather find purpose than a job or career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill." I just think that's really beautiful and wanted to share that. Now, the second element of right success is values. I have been inspired by Fred Kaufman, author of Conscious Business, and love what he champions around values, what he calls success beyond success. You achieve success beyond success when you operate in alignment with your values, when you hold to your integrity. The great news about that is that you can guarantee success beyond success, even in a world where success is beyond your control. Because you can always choose to act in integrity with yourself and your values, because you control your behavior. The final part of right success is finding your flow and aligning with your strengths. You'll also find success when you are doing the activities you enjoy or want to master. So that means focusing on activities that create intrinsic motivation. Activities that are satisfying to you or are worth it to you to put in the hard work to succeed. As Csikszentmihalyi articulates in Flow, quote, "The best moments usually occur when a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. Optimal experience is thus something that we make happen." I like that quote just because I like this idea of we can make it happen. And a core theme of sustainable ambition is that we are in control and have choice. So we can help us define our success by getting into flow. Now, a final point around strengths. I like this point by Peter Drucker, who also talks about managing oneself successfully, not only by aligning to our values, but consistently also leveraging our strengths and our preferred methods of work. So why does a sustainable ambition model start with right success? Because it will be really hard to sustain your ambition if your measure of success is externally driven and you're following or pushing someone else's agenda for yourself. You're just going to lose motivation and at some point wonder, what is it all about? That's why it's important to find right success, your personal reward, by defining success on your terms through purpose, values, and aligning to your strengths and intrinsic motivations. If you want to read more about sustainable ambition, find the guide at sustainableambition.com/sustainableambition. If you'd like a free Sustainable Ambition self-assessment, go to sustainableambition.com/SA self-assessment. Thanks for being here and listening with me. I really appreciate it. If you found this helpful and want to learn about future videos, hit subscribe. And I'd love it if you would join me and subscribe to Sustainable Ambition Forum, my twice-monthly newsletter, to get my insider tips, guides, and tools. You can do that at sustainableambition.com/subscribe. So thanks again for being here, everyone. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.